Most habit systems don't work for women because they're built on a linear masculine model of consistency and productivity. They urge us to produce the same level of output on a daily basis. And this can make us feel like we're failing. It becomes very challenging to get back on track with our habits once we've lost confidence in our abilities. As women, our hormones ebb and flow over the course of a month, so we're not designed to live the same way every day. Our bodies, brains, and energy levels shift across four unique phases every month. And when you begin to honor those shifts, everything flows more easily. Your mood, your focus, your health, and even your ability to manifest. Hi, I'm Elle, intuitive wellness coach for women, specializing in hormone health. And today we're talking about something that could completely shift the way you approach your wellness, your time, your energy, and your life. Living in alignment with your cycle through habits that support each phase. Aligning your lifestyle habits with your cycle is the simplest way to avoid burnout and achieve your wellness goals. That's why I created Cycle Habits. It's a flexible, printable, or digital system that helps you to build habits that feel intuitive, aligned, and supportive based on the phase that you're in. Let's explore what kind of habits actually nourish you during each phase of your monthly cycle. In the attune phase, which is linked to your menstruation phase, you can think of it like you're in a winter. And you could also align this phase with the new moon if your cycle is irregular. Attune is your reset opportunity. Hormone levels are at their lowest, which is why your energy is naturally inward, reflective, and sensitive. Due to the way we live today, we can often try to push through this phase, but you'll gain far more by taking opportunities to slow down. Here are some examples of habits that you might like to incorporate into your attune phase. Guided meditation. Even 5 to 10 minutes a day can quiet your nervous system and reconnect you with your inner guidance. This is when intuition is most clear. If you find meditation challenging, find a guided meditation and create a restful setting in the evening when you won't be interrupted. Getting at least 7 to 8 hours sleep is also great during this phase. Your body is going into deep cellular repair while you sleep, and more rest in this phase allows hormone production and detox pathways to function better. You could try castor oil packs. By placing a warm pack over the abdomen or the liver, you can support natural detoxification and it can also ease cramps. Dark evening lighting. By using salt lamps, candles, or red toned lights in the evening, you signal to the body that rest mode is here, and this creates melatonin release, helping you to get a better night's sleep. Emotional journaling. Allow emotions to rise to the surface and acknowledge your feelings and release them out of the body and onto paper. This is a beautiful time to review your past month, release anything that feels heavy, and receive creative nudges for what's coming next. The awaken phase is aligned with the follicular phase or the waxing moon, and you can think of this as your inner spring. As estrogen rises, energy returns. Creativity, motivation, and curiosity come alive. This is the best time to start something new or try something that you've been resisting or that felt challenging before. Awaken aligned habits could include creativity. Scripting, vision boards, or mind mapping ideas can help you to channel fresh mental energy during this phase. Green juice or mineral smoothies are also great. Alkalizing, chlorophyll-rich greens like parsley, spinach, and cucumber can provide trace minerals to fuel hormone synthesis. Dry brushing stimulates the lymphatic system and boosts circulation. It helps to awaken your skin and boost your mood as well. Walking while listening to a podcast could be great during this phase, moving your body and feeding your mind at the same time. Estrogen enhances learning and focus during this phase, so things that felt difficult or hard to grasp may be more accessible now. Cool showers. These can stimulate dopamine and they support thermoregulation. But introduce cool water gradually. Towards the end of your shower, start to reduce the temperature to cool, not cold, and do a few bursts of the cool water if it feels invigorating. Be mindful not to shock your system, as this can have unwanted effects on the adrenals, especially if you've been dealing with high stress levels. Introducing a new fitness habit is good at this time. You are more likely to adapt to new habits due to the enhanced neuroplasticity in the brain, thanks to the rise in estrogen. So try a new fitness habit that may have felt difficult in the past, or even something completely new that excites you. Don't expect to do this habit every single day, but challenge yourself to do it for as many days as you can during the awaken phase. This is your phase to play and be creative. Be curious, be bold, get active, and plant the seeds for what you want to grow in your life. The thrive phase is aligned with ovulation or the full moon, and it's your inner summertime. This is your peak vitality window. Estrogen and testosterone are at their highest, so your communication and magnetism and physical energy are all lit up. Use this phase to show up fully in your life, be it in your work, your relationships, or with your wellness goals. Thrive aligned habits could include 15 to 30 minutes of early sunlight in the morning. This anchors your circadian rhythm, supports hormone balance, and boosts serotonin, which converts to melatonin at night, helping you to have a good night's sleep. Cardio, strength training, or dance is great if you can handle higher intensity now. Try boxing, a spin class, power yoga, or a cardio dance class. Connection rituals are great in this phase. Plan a coffee date or collaborate with a colleague or even schedule a workshop. Your brain is wired for social energy and verbal fluency here. So if you need to partake in an interview or go on a first date or make a good impression, this is the phase to do that. Raw veggies, flax seeds, and fermented foods can support estrogen detoxification and keep digestion moving. Introduce more summery foods during this short phase, like salads with cruciferous veggies, to detox any excess estrogen. High energy creativity can be great here. So, film all the content, batch create, speak on a podcast, record your course modules, whatever it is that you need charisma and clarity to do, as they're at your highest right now. Thrive is about connection and expansion. This brings us to the surrender phase, which is aligned with the luteal phase, the waning moon, and it's your inner fall or autumn. After ovulation, progesterone takes over, slowing things down and calling you inward. You may feel more sensitive, less social, and crave more focused time. This is not necessarily the time to start something new, so it's a time rather to complete things, to nourish yourself, and to let go of anything that doesn't serve you. Surrender phase habits could include home cooked meals. Focus on blood sugar balancing foods like slow release carbs in the form of sweet potatoes and other root veggies, or lentils, coconut milk, and grounding spices could be good in this phase. Think of all your fall favorites. Add cinnamon and veggies and whole grains for slow release energy. Saunas, infrared blankets, or hot baths could be comforting now. These help to support progesterone metabolism and soothe your adrenals. Anything that feels comforting and de-stressing can help during this phase. Keep sauna sessions on the shorter side and don't push your body beyond what feels nourishing and comforting. Pilates, bar, or yin yoga could be good in this phase. Gentle movement supports circulation without overstimulating your system. Organize your digital or physical space. The luteal brain is primed for detail work and completion. This could include decluttering, organizing, replacing items around the home, or auditing your space. Inner work is very much aligned with this phase. Reflect on what's working in your life, what stirs your emotions, what triggers you, what you want to release, and get to know yourself more deeply during this phase by doing journaling and inner work practices and exercises to really dig deep and know what it is that you want and what it is you need to let go of. Unplug. Incorporating some non-screen time activities can feel nourishing during this phase. Try reading, journaling, visiting friends, and focusing on feel-good activities or immersions in nature to help you feel connected to your essence and to your loved ones. The brain is primed for connection and comfort during this phase, so lean into those urges and spend quality time on the things that bring you happiness. Surrender is not about weakness, it's deep feminine wisdom. It's part of a holistic approach to wellness. Living in harmony with your body and the energies around you is at the heart of cycle habits. Instead of forcing the same routine every single day, you move with your body's wisdom. You don't need to be perfect, just start with one habit in each phase. The compound effect of consistency, cycle after cycle, can create that lasting positive change that you're seeking in your health, your goal achievement, and the quality of your life in general. Aligning your lifestyle habits with your cycle is the most effective way to avoid burnout and achieve your wellness goals. Let's ditch those torturous daily habits and instead embrace cycle habits. Visit cyclehabits.com to find out how to access your cycle habits tracker. Whether you're using a printed planner or your iPad, you'll love how natural this approach begins to feel over time. And I'd love for you to share in the comments what kind of habits that you'd like to incorporate into your next cycle.